To escape my loneliness, I did something unforgivable. I opened Laura's hibernation pod without permission. As she began to wake, I grabbed my tools and bolted from the scene. Once Laura was fully conscious, I pretended to run into her by chance.
Are you passenger or crew?
Passenger?
Do you know what's going on? Nobody else from my row woke up.
I lied to her face, telling her the pod had malfunctioned, causing her to wake up 89 years too early. We were aboard a spaceship headed to humanity's second home. The plan called for 5,000 passengers to sleep for 120 years, waking only when we reached the new planet. But 30 years into the journey, a meteor struck the ship, causing a system failure. The ship repaired itself, but I was accidentally awakened from hibernation.
Good morning, James. How are you feeling?
Wait, what?
It's perfectly normal to feel confused. You just spent 120 years in suspended animation.
The system, following its programmed protocol, told me the journey was almost over and we were about to reach our new world. For the next 4 months, the ship would provide passengers with its most luxurious services. I wore a wristband indicating my passenger class. Different tiers of passengers were assigned to different areas. I changed clothes and headed to the main hall, only to find myself completely alone. I started searching the ship for other passengers, but everyone was still asleep in their pods. I tried to reach the captain in the command deck, but my access level wasn't high enough to open the doors. Left with no choice, I made my way to the observatory. The system informed me there were still 90 years left in the journey.
What?
We arrive at Homestead 2 in 90 years, 3 weeks.
I woke up too soon.
I fell apart. I tried sending a distress signal to Earth, but the distance was so vast that it would take 19 years for the message to arrive, and another 36 years for a response to come back, 55 years total. I gave up on outside help. Just when I was at my wit's end, someone greeted me.
Afternoon.
Oh man, it's good to see another face.
When I got closer, I realized it was actually a robot. Arthur was the ship's bartender. He told me a lot about the vessel. After learning about my early awakening, Arthur mentioned there was a hibernation pod repair manual in the archives. As a mechanical engineer, I decided to try fixing it myself. I got the pod working again quickly. I climbed inside, thinking I could go back into hibernation, but the pod didn't respond. It nearly suffocated me instead. That approach clearly wasn't going to work. I decided to go to the command deck and wake the captain. I tried every tool I had, but I still couldn't get the doors open. Meanwhile, after the meteor strike, the ship had developed other malfunctions.
Please make level.
But I had no idea danger was creeping close. Arthur told me not to worry about the future. Since I couldn't change my situation, I might as well